this is gonna get, I'm holding my breath, and this is gonna get bad fast.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome
To the most dangerous show of the week.
Didn't let me finish.
I know.
Also known as the VSC edition of the Sun Dragon Sideshow. It's, hi, I'm Rebecca. I'm the owner of Sun Dragon Art and Fiber in overcast and drizzly, rainy, and probably going to get worse later in the day, Brevard, North Carolina.
I'm Liz. I'm the minion there.
Yeah. So, I'm trying to rotate through some of my sweaters. And this morning, I don't know, it came to me, I was just like, I haven't worn the striped sweater in forever. So this is the striped sweater by Andrea Mowry. And I made it with Plymouth Hearthstone, which is a super thin sport weight with merino and alpaca. And oh my gosh, I forgot how warm this sucker is. It's like lightweight but super fuzzy and warm. Needs to be gleaned every single day. But that's because alpaca.
Because soft and
soft means it's gonna pill.
That might be another good one to take with you. Because it'll fold soft and squishy.
All of my sweaters are good ones to take with me on vacation. I'm struggling. I'm going to take underwear and one pair of pants and sweaters. Basically.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple shirts. Yeah. So, my sister, I'm giving everyone in the family a Sun Dragon shirt for Christmas because that's my thing, is to shop merchandise, yay. And I was like, I asked my sister for sizes and colors, and I got 3 responses from her, and so I'm like, doesn't Larry want a shirt? And then I didn't realize there was a 2, like the top one it was for Sarah, and the bottom was for Ben, and then there was a
Bless you.
there was a thing in the middle, and with no name next to it, and I was like, okay, so it's Sarah and Ben and Rachel. Doesn't Larry want one? There was a 2 before the one in the middle, and it was first thing in the morning, and I didn't see it. But maybe,
Because mornings are bogus.
maybe I should have been wearing my new reading glasses.
Because you're old.
And here's how I know I'm old. They only, these are 1.25s, right? And my eye doctor's playing around with my prescription in my contacts anyway. But they work on my phone when they're here.
Mm-hmm.
Not when they're here. I'm used to glasses you wear here. But they work the best when they're here. Because I'm looking at my phone through them. Which means the progressives I'm getting glasses-wise should actually...
You have to tilt your face depending on which...
Do I? But I'm thinking because the part down here will be the close-up. I'll be like, ooh. That's the whole point, right? I'll see when I get them, which probably won't be... this feels weird. So, hi. Yeah, I'm old. They took a picture of me all bundled up with these on my face yesterday. Yeah. And other accoutrements that I will not show.
Well,
on the show.
You also had your gray...
Yeah, bundled up.
Yeah, but it looked like a big pile of gray hair under your blue hood with your granny glasses.
I wasn't thinking about it that way. I was just thinking I was bundled up. But that's okay. All right. Hi. So, we are here we maybe have a few more minutes than last time, but not really, to talk about things to put on sale. And we thought we would put on sale helpful things to hold stuff. Plus
and
Gleeners. Well, because this is on, and I've been gleaning things lately. So let's start with this is all accoutrement, notions, side things. We're not putting any yarn on sale again this week. Partially because people say, well, isn't December busy? And I'm like, people aren't necessarily buying yarn for big projects right now. Or, some people are. Some things don't change regardless of the month. People will be buying yarn for big, long-lasting projects.
December also tends to be the month that we get to meet the partners of our yarnies, and they come in and they're like, we need some stocking stuffers.
Mm-hmm.
Have they mentioned anything?
Yeah. Has my wife, has my girlfriend, and sometimes it's the wife looking for the husband, or wife for husband for husband, the partner asking for the knitting or crocheting partner will be like, have they mentioned anything lately that they want? we have a lot of lovely people. We have a lot of friends and customers, and customers we consider friends, but there's a lot of them. So sometimes I'm really good with names, with faces and things, but then the step beyond to be like, and what they want for Christmas? No.
It's the retention factor.
Yes. It's if you want us to tell your significant other that you want something for Christmas, send us an email.
Or come in and do the blue
Yeah,
thing.
we haven't done that in a while. But a lot of our audience here can't come in.
That's true.
But and there is a thing like what she's talking about is it's almost like a wedding registry. Run around with a scanner, and we'll save a quote for you in the system. Like scan all the things you like, and we'll make a quote in the system for you, where we can access it when someone else comes in and says, "I'm shopping for blah."
Did we figure out if there was a way to do a wish list online?
That's what I was getting to. People can make wish lists online, but I am not clear. Like, I can go into the wish list part of the online thing and see items people have put on their wish list, like, but not their whole wish list. Like, I can see it listed by item, not by person.
Oh.
So I can click on the item and see, like, all these people have put this on a wish list, but I don't think I can go look at the customer and see their wish list. Like, I still have to figure that out.
So the customer might be able to email the wish list to their family and say, these are the things that I want.
Maybe. I haven't investigated from the customer angle. We might want to put Carol on that.
Yes.
Like, make a wish list and see what she can do with it.
Yes.
Or if any of you all have made a wish list, tell us what you can do with it. So it's a little bit kind of backwards in a way, in my opinion. But there's quite a few things about our online system, because it is the online system that lots of different companies use. It's not tailored to a yarn shop. There's quite a few things that I wish were different, but it's linked to our point of sale, so we have to use it. Because if we had something external to our point of sale for selling yarn online, it would be a nightmare. An absolute nightmare. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked. So
much.
Good reasons to be sidetracked. What we were getting back to was in December, when people think it's really busy because everyone's shopping for Christmas. Yes and no. We get a lot of gift card purchases, which is wonderful. We get a lot of people shopping for others, and we steer them towards the notions, which is what we're doing right now. I'm sure we still have customers who want to be stocking up for long-term projects. We will return to yarn and other things. I think we have a package coming. And we might not. Sorry. She might just leave it outside. But I feel like did she walk? No, yeah, she might have left it outside. Sorry. I'm trying to remember where it was. But I would say if you want to save on yarn, wait until our vacation, because y'all know we'll have a sale when the shop is closed between Christmas and New Year's. But it'll only be on stock products we have in stock. So if we talk about anything today, I would get it today. I would get it this week, because we might run out. And we're reaching. You know how we said yesterday that we're reaching the end of the point where you can order from us and get it in time for Christmas. We're reaching the end point. We kind of have already passed it, where we can reorder things to have in stock or to arrive before we go on break.
You talked to one of your contacts yesterday at Cascade, which is a large yarn company, and with people out on vacation or whatever,
I don't think I'm not going to label what it is.
Yeah.
They're short-staffed.
They're short-staffed,
for the volume they need to be filling right now.
Everybody's ordering last minute.
I don't know if it's a vacation. What I'll say for part of it is they're kind of short-staffed right now, which is everywhere, and then next week and the week after they're doing half weeks. I didn't pass that on to you.
Okay.
Because a lot of the holidays are happening on a Sunday. They're having long weekends, like, leading up to them, and only doing, like, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday or something like that. Or, having long weekends around it. So I was looking at yarn that I wasn't ready to place an order, and she's like, well, we couldn't get it out till next week anyway. And it takes a week to get here, which means it would arrive when we're away. So we're in this time where you need to order things. If you want them, get them now. or place an order now, because we won't be able to restock these things for a while. So, anyway, so let's start with, I was like, ooh, stuff to put things in, yay! And I also liked the idea of putting the Gleeners on sale, because I think I said we were going to do that last week, and we didn't.
Well, and somebody yesterday said they were going to look up gleaning, because I was gleaning my pot holders.
So, my phone is filming right now.
Yeah.
The actual definition of gleaning, do you know what it is?
It's, I
know what we do.
To glean, like you go glean a field of wheat or whatever, you're picking up the last little bits. Like it used to be, Ruth in the Bible, she would go out after the gleaners and pick up that you're reaping.
So the gleaners are picking up, and then she would go after them.
Yeah.
Okay.
To pick up the scraps.
So, and here's the thing: is the product we sell is spelled Gleener. So if you go on our site and search Gleaner, which is how most people want to spell it, it won't come up. It's spelled with 2 E's, and I don't know if the actual word glean is spelled with 2 E's, but the product we have is.
Yes.
So
it's to clean up your pills.
Yeah, it's all the fuzzies collecting on your sweater. It's a sweater comb on steroids is what a Gleener is, and the Gleener company. Are you trying to give me one?
I can give you. So
Yeah.
you can demonstrate.
Well, thank you so much, because I like to talk with my hands. So the Gleener company makes a big handheld one where you grip it in the center, and you have the lint brush on one side, and you have the Gleener on the other. What we like carrying in the shop it's called Gleener on the go, and I'm going to show it real close so you can see the Gleener part of it. Ta-da! Gleener on the go. It's compact. You can hold the whole thing in your hand. To me, the shape is like the lint brush that I grew up with, which was this little round handheld size, and the lint brush is this like velvety thing that is rough one direction and smooth the other. And now they make lint brushes like this that are more handheld, and either side has the rough facing in a different direction, so you can, it's got one. This is what I grew up with. This looks like this. But wait, there's more. Because it's not just a lint brush. In fact, that is I feel like that's the add-on to what the Gleener actually is. But especially on a hand knit sweater, I feel like for me the lint brush gets in the way. But for lots of other things, it's really good.
I tend to use the lint brush more because working with fibers or whatever,
they
cover my dress, and I'm always
This happened last night. She just at one point went, uh-oh, and she was just covered in fuzz because she's spinning. And so that's really good for picking that up off of your fabrics and things. So there's a spot where your attachment goes, and right on the same side with the lint brush, there is a little notch with an arrow, and if you push in the direction of the arrow, it opens up. Ha! And you have 3 attachments. You have the one that is currently in place, and you have reserve pockets for 2 more. And there's a picture of which attachment goes with how much fuzz and what size fuzz you're trying to get off your item. For us, it's a sweater. And so you can take out the one that is facing out and swap it out with something else. So you've got the coarse one, which I use the most because I'm usually getting big, huge, fuzzy pills off of my sweater. And that one kind of looks like a checker plaid thing. And then the next one down is the black one it feels like really rough sandpaper, kind of. And then the white one feels like really fine sandpaper. And whatever one, so say I wanted to use the really fine one, you use that one on like cotton shirts and stuff, right?
Yeah, like the sports fabric shirts from like Walmart, they'll pill. And the fine one, I can get all my pills off and make the shirt look nice.
They click in place, and you close it up, and you use it, and you go.
Yep.
I think we have a really old VSC or one of our other editions where I actually demonstrated on something, and over on Instagram, like a week or 2 ago, I was gleaning my cordy. Do you want me to give that back to you?
Yes, because I'm
going
like
like
put
this.
It back in the.
Yeah. So, do you want to read stats and stuff? We have what?
there's not really many stats to read.
Well, what does it cost?
The cost is $13.95.
Regular price.
Regular price.
Product of the week, once I put it there, it will be 15% off through next Tuesday night.
We have prints that match their bag, kind of. And then some of them are solid in a printed bag.
You'll pick from a drop-down menu in the online shop of if you want like the one you just showed off. Can I just grab that one? Like this one is retro spring / retro spring because the bag is the retro spring and the Gleaner inside also has a retro spring print on it. There are some that will say like Baja Breeze and then they'll say turquoise, which means the inside one is solid. Yep. I think we have pictures of most of them online.
This is bold, solid orange, so it's an orange Gleaner inside the...
Yeah. I have one that has this case with the like roses or tulips or whatever on it, and then there's a gray Gleaner inside. I'm not sure what stock we have of each thing, but I think they're an awesome gift, like practical, fun stocking stuffer type gift. It's an awesome suggestion to give someone of a thing you want for Christmas or any holiday coming up or a birthday or whatever. So those are the non-bag things, and then we're not putting all of our bags and containers on sale, but quite a few of them. So where do you want to start?
Rock, paper, flowers.
Rock, flower, paper. Close enough.
I get confused
RFP.
with rock, paper, scissors.
I know. RFP, I usually call them online. We have a couple of different products from RFP. Not all of them. I think we did the reusable shopping bags last week. Mm-hmm. So we're putting what's called the Itsy Bitsies on sale this week. And they're kind of like our shopping bags, but they are durable and reusable and have cute prints on them. And I want to say they're canvas. Do you have some stats there?
I do. They're reusable, reduces waste. They're cotton canvas.
Cotton canvas.
Hand silk screened. Supports local artisans in India. They are retailing for $14.75.
Yes. So I think they're great small project bags. They are open. There's no fastener or anything at the top, right? They're just open.
Yeah, they're just open.
The older models used to have a little snap at the top or something. We have several models still in stock. We're not going to show off every single model of things today because we're trying to whiz through a whole bunch of stuff. So go online. The link will be in the description. Go to our online shop and click Products of the Week if you're not sure where our link is. And check them out. So the other things, you could put. Liz is going to show you how many Gleaners you can put in. I want to say that's 6 or 7. So
2, 5, 5.
2,
but
5.
You can,
yes. Sorry. See, I think it's lovely. It's got a nice big handle on it. We'll also put the zipper pouches from Rock Flower Paper on sale for 15% off this week. We have an assortment left. Some of our really cool styles are already sold out. We have large, medium, and small, and I'm trying to remember if... hang on. I am using one right now. This is the one I'm using right now. I need to make sure it's not in inventory anymore. And I want to say this one is what? The Coastal Stripe Green. We have 2 coastal stripes, but this one, there's the thing for the eye doctor. This one I am working on a sock, and I have 2 skeins of fingering weight yarn inside, and it's just the right size for a small project especially. It'd be great as a notion bag. I have notion bags of this size I either use for notions or small projects. I think it's great. It doesn't have a big handle to put around your wrist, but it is sometimes a great bag to put inside another bag. So this is the largest size. We have large, medium, and small of those. And go online to check out all of the styles. So,
Lantern Moon.
Yeah, let's do Lantern Moon. We have a couple of things from Lantern Moon we're putting on sale. These are the little, and somewhere I have my little guy. These are the little stitch marker pouches. I find they're great for keeping my rings in. Liz has actually opened one up. They come in about 4 different colors.
Yep.
They're little drawstring bags. They're like faux silk. I want to say they're satin or something. Does it say on
It's modal.
It says a silk blend.
Yep.
Drawstring pouch. Okay. Usually Liz reads this. Sorry.
It's okay.
We have Dahlia, Cloud, Arctic, and Sage. Dahlia is a red. Cloud is silver. Arctic is blue. And Sage is green. Do you want to read anything else about this?
They retail for $13.50.
This is really great to keep your stitch markers separate from other things in your Notion bag or in your project bag. So
They'd also make great travel, like, I need little bags to put my rings in or jewelry in or,
Right? I'm probably going to try to find mine and use it when I'm at the airport so I can go through security without my rings on and then put them back on again. What are they? Did we say what they're retailing for? She did. Okay. 15% off this week. The other Lantern Moon product we have is, wait, mine is on the table somewhere. It's a project bag with 2 sheep on it, either black or white. You need to select that. Here is mine with the white sheep, so you can see it it comes all folded up and nice and neat in the little tooly bag thing. I'm so great with my descriptions. It's good for a small project. I had my entire ranunculus, my lace weight ranunculus in here. I like the little drawstring. I think this is fantastic.
It's a cute bag. It is retailing for $26.96.
And I should say, like, when we reorder a lot of these products, the prices will probably go up next year because we've been holding off on increasing prices to reflect what our price increases have been. And January is when we're going to have to pull the trigger on revamping all the prices. So, especially if you're saving 15% off the price that is lower right now than it will be in a month, I would go for it. Okay, so that is Lantern Moon. I have a lot of work ahead of me, but no lessons in the morning today, so that's good. Knitter's Pride. We're going to put a few things from Knitter's Pride on sale. They have 2 new designs this year for most of their gadgety stuff. And there's the label thing for this. This one is called Passion.
It's the project pouch with roll-on cases for interchangeable and double-pointed needles.
So it's a zipper pouch that's decent size. People have been wondering, these little roll-ups, they want to buy just the roll-ups, but they come with the pouch. So Passion is the one, it's knit-centric. It's got a knitter. I feel like it's the knitting Daria sitting, and their cat is playing with the yarn, and they're sitting in the room. And so there's the pouch that could hold a small project.
And it looks like it has a zippered pocket in there.
Oh, look at that. Yes, there's a zipper pocket for notions and things. And what comes with it, and there's two little flat pockets on the other side. What comes with it are these 2 rolls that roll up and then have a button and an elastic that fasten. And you said interchangeable and double points?
Yeah.
The shorter one can fit your interchangeable tips, and you can roll it up. You could probably find other uses for this, but they designed it for interchangeable tips that you could roll up, and that's one. And then this is for double points. So you stick your double points in, and you fold over to protect the tips, and then you roll it up, and then you button it with the elastic, and these fit in here. I feel like this is really good for like lots and lots of notions and accessories. Maybe a small project. It doesn't. You can see the expansion down here is only a couple inches at most. But
yep, we're retailing them for $52.95.
For people, she stopped in the middle, $52.95. So, yeah. In case people are like, wait, what?
Who?
So, we discovered a cool thing yesterday is that there are auto subtitles for our videos, but sometimes they will take a little while. So if you watch right after we post, wait for the subtitles to catch up because the computer has to digest it. We don't sit and type. So, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say that the roll-ups could be used for crochet hooks. I'd go with the Blossom case because this one.
That one has knitting on it, yeah.
Looks a little knitty.
So this one is the same thing, but the Blossom is the other style they have, and it has I just whacked myself in the face with that, blue watercolor flowers on it. It's very, very cute. Same price. So we're actually running out of time. I'm going to go over these ones, and I'm going to mention, we might kind of flash them a little bit. A lot of our they're not handmade, but they're made by an individual artist bags where I'm going to try to get up online and put on sale. And they'll be all different prices and all different styles. You'll have to check them out. We're not going to have time to like...
Why don't we say check the product of the week category for any extra stuff we didn't get to talk about?
Because it's sitting in front of me here, I'll give you that one. I don't think we have a price on that one. I think it's the same price as this one though. So, the Knitter's Pride Mindful collection, we got pretty much all of the notions and accessories. We didn't bring the needles in, but this is the Mindful tote bag. And it is retailing for $44.95. I believe next year it's going to be more. It's a lovely canvas tote bag. It has a magnetic snap. It has 2 different sides it's been divided into. It has pockets for like needles and things, and a bigger pocket and a zipper pocket.
Well, and one of the sides looks like you could stick a computer or a tablet in
potentially,
that soft
right?
side. Yeah,
that's your pattern keeper could go in there. It has a little hook for your keys and stuff. It's super functional, and it's got an outside zipper pocket too.
I love the pockets.
Mm-hmm.
This one is 2 round cases, so you get a little round case and a bigger round case. It's
got a shoulder strap in there that you can attach on.
It has 1, 2 little like pen or crochet hook size pockets.
It's got a zipper pocket.
It has a
on the
zipper
other.
pocket and another bigger pocket.
I think that would be awesome for a small project, and then a Notion bag, the little one for the Notion bag. Can you hold it up? I believe they're the same price, even though that one's smaller, but there's more functionality, or there's more gadgety, gizmo-y. There's 2 there, where there's 1 here. So,
and there's a magnetic pocket on the back.
There's a little magnetic pocket on the back. So, they're just different styles for different people, which I think is kind of cool. So, we need to go. We might be able to show off some of the handmade ones next. Like, tomorrow, we could show off some of the things. I'm going to try to photograph stuff. We're going to have stuff from Inverted Designs, who is a Spunky Sheep's mom. We have some really cool patterns, and some of these are all the same size now. We had bigger and smaller, and some of them sold. But we have some super cute, like, we got stuff from her back in the fall. And they're going to run in prices from, like, in the 30s and 40s for these. They are all made, sewing machine made, by an individual artist, rather than mass-produced, like the Knitter's Pride, all those kinds of things. We were thinking about, we have some stuff from that has Laurel Birch designs on it. That's more mass-produced. We'll see if we can get those up. I have one with the rose print that's like this, where you've got, it's almost like a backpack, but not quite. It doesn't have the backpack thing. You've got a handle, and you've got ways to drawstring it closed. I think her the fabrics are really, really cool. And then I'm going to try to get Whimsy Stitches. Rick from Whimsy Stitches. He's at SAF every year. He has the kind of quilted, padded project bags with a handle and a zipper. There are different sizes. This one actually has a little foxy looking guy on the drawstring, which is cool. And I brought him in because he's got white squirrels. This one has white squirrels on it. It's called the Forest Friends. This one's closer to $50. But again, it's what I consider handmade. Like, he's not hand stitching it, but it's a small business person individually making these. We got more because there's white squirrels. We only have 1 left. Oh, look, here's another Inverted Designs one. Whimsy Stitches has different sizes, but they all have that slightly padded, lovely feel to it. This one's all knit terms on it. Knitting Words. This one is $34. One that is the smaller ones. I'm just really quickly holding them up. And we have just a few of those ones that everyone likes that have the vinyl so you can see inside. And we have a customer walking up. So we have to go. Do you have your mask?
I do.
And even though there's about a minute or so until 10, we already have a customer, so we have to go. So we'll see you tomorrow. Bye!